And this patient, let's call him Roose Bolton. And this is the reason he was feeling so blocked up and muffled. Large Zollner straight in, and this exciting footage of extraction begins. And miraculously it attaches to the outer edge and out it comes. A perfectly moulded blockage complete with a hearing aid hole in the centre, with a hearing aid pushed into the wax and sat in the middle. And that's it, folks, for today's wax off. Just kidding, there is still so much more to come, so keep watching. A tiny amount of precision work to make sure nothing else is ready to come off, and we have some mother of pearl skin peels, and here we have the clear right eardrum hiding behind the superstar blockage. Now over to the left side. Another similar blockage, but no gaps this time, and this is exactly the way that the right ear looked before I over-oiled it. Over-oiled ear, suction probe immediately in, and here we go for the left side. I begin on the whitish looking enveloping keratin, and you can see that it is coming away as I try to blanket it over the central wax plug. There's small flickering motions trying to get the envelope to suction out with the blockage, but it is firmly saying no. The plug wants to move without the enveloping layer, and I don't want that. The central plug immediately releases from the enveloping keratin, and a quick lens clean to show you exactly what it looks like. And here we have it, a perfectly formed soft earwax plug. As you can see, it does have some structure to it because it's not immediately being suctioned into the tube until it gives way, and into the tube it finally goes. Back in, and still more to go. Now the real complex part begins, which really does require a steady hand with precision. Zollner attaches to the enveloping keratin layer and slowly pulls at it with the suction here. And this is for my skin pull viewers. It's tearing into pieces under the suction and almost looks wet, which it isn't. Change to slim tip here because of the vast amounts of clarinetting, and that really does reduce it significantly. Make sure you catch the ASMR version of this video. It's always released after the narrated version every week, where you can hear exactly the difference. Rebrace here, and Zollner straight in again, very close to the tympanic membrane, and I'm trying to get the keratin layer to peel off, so I go for the area that looks like the least area of resistance. I'm very conscious how close to the eardrum I'm working here, so I switch tactics and attempt to remove the area a little further away. And another piece off, although it's more part of the soft central plug we took out earlier rather than the periphery. More of that thick keratin layer which comes away, and I think you'd agree it almost looks wet here too, but isn't. Now we have some chopsticking, so I retreat. over oiling here in a last attempt to see if there are any of those peripheral keratin pieces which will come away. Although I've oiled, it hasn't quite saturated the part of the keratin, the deeper part that I want it to. It's just sitting on the eardrum. But here you will see that there is something unusual lurking on the eardrum. Two possible traction pockets, which are thinner areas of the membrane which look slightly more concave and sunken in. Some calcification as well, and also very difficult to clearly identify features of the eardrum. You'd actually be hard pressed to identify this as a left eardrum. So naturally I've referred to ENT for this. Although the patient has had some operations as a child for discharging ears, I wanted to have it all checked out as there were no audiological assessments like diagnostic audiometry or tympanometry carried out by me at this appointment. And finally, I get hold of some of the keratin before chopsticking occurs again, and we have movement. And it's time to stop. And here's the final shot of the eardrum. Please keep liking, subscribing and hyping, and I will see you in the next one. This next one may surprise you.